I was never a tough guy, and never claimed to be. And I don't really like fighting much. But there was this one cat, man, he was asking for it. This one time when I was in middle school, I got sent to teen court for pouring a bottle of milk on some kid's head. But he started it though. But of course, I was the only one who got in trouble. You know how that shit goes. And so the judge just threw the fucking book at my ass. This cat gave me like 40 hours of community service over something that small. But I was like, you know what, that's fine. And so I was on dishwashing duty. They had me working at the soup kitchen, and I was in the kitchen washing dishes. And everyone was doing their job. Everything was going smoothly, and people were helping out. But everyone but this one guy named Bertram. Like he would be stealing food from the plates, and it was like the way he was just moving around was ridiculous, man. And he thought he was in charge because he was like fucking 18 years old and still in middle school, and he had a criminal racketeering charge. So he was basically walking around like he was King Dick. He would just barge into the kitchen every 30 minutes with a reflective vest on and a flashlight, you know, pretending like he was doing work. And so during our lunch, he was like going around and waving flashlights in people's faces and saying childish shit like "freeze, you're under arrest." And he's basically mocking all of us for being there, even though he was there with us. And so honestly, I just started throwing hooks, man. Like it was a long day, and I just had to put up with his foolishness for too long, and it just reached the boiling point, and punches started to fly. But Bertram, he was a very confident guy, talking a lot of shit, but he wasted all of his energy just talking and doing a bunch of nonsense because this cat could not fight at all. But he was kind of crazy though. Like he would every time when a punch landed, it was like his face would like bounce back, and he'd just be smiling at me, trying to intimidate me with crazy. And but that didn't last for too long though, because in between punches, I like reach into my pocket and like slip my brass knuckles on. I just punched him so hard that I tore his jaw off. And then everything stopped for a moment. Like everyone was just like, oh, like everyone just watching, and hands just on their mouth. And Bertram tried to do that same thing, but he just tried to touch his jaw, and then his hand went straight to his fucking to his throat, and he was like, what? He was trying to find his jaw. And so so after that, he just fell to the floor. And then luckily I had all these people around me who was tired of his bullshit. So everyone agreed with me, and they supported me, and they told the judge and all the other law enforcement that was involved that I was acting in self defense, and I didn't get any time added to my community service.